Hello, hello, friends. Good morning to all the people who wake up late, just like me. I woke up at like 5:30 today. Need to fix my camera. It never stays still, man. All right, so some great bedhead this morning. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, so for those of you who weren't watching, yesterday we played in the cup. Got second place. It was a close series. It was a lot of fun. We went to like the second series. We went through the losers bracket. If you guys want to go watch in my past rebroadcast on Twitch, you can just go watch it there. I streamed for like 10 hours, 10 and a half hours, and it's a good storyline. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we couldn't take first, but that happens. That happens sometimes. So today, or let's go back to Wednesday. Wednesday, my computer just wasn't working, so I uh, could not stream the Ryan review on Wednesday, and I just told myself, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a break. I'm not gonna make this up. It started working again the next day, but you know, when it's not working, it's not working. Just like right now, I'm trying to load up this game in the Halo 5 theater, but it's just not working. It's just not working. So I'm gonna have to quit the build and mess around with all the stuff. Um, Made some awesome plays yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is a stream highlight, and I was thinking about doing it for the tournament. I did make a lot of cool plays in the tournament, but I don't have time to go check through 10 hours of gameplay. So I'm just gonna do the stuff that I remember, and I'm gonna put that in with some of the stuff that I do just through matchmaking. And if you guys have gone through my YouTube videos before, you'll notice some of the videos called RyaNoob highlights. I think that's what it's called. But it was just a bunch of like matchmaking highlights from my stream, and edited by my good friend Old Winter Fox, editor. I think he's now on Luminosity, but he's just a good friend of mine. So what he did is he just edited the clips together, and it's a really nice uh it's a really nice video in my opinion. So I'm gonna start trying to do more of that, just to have some separate videos besides the reviews, because that seems to be all I'm doing so far. Recently anyway. I was thinking about doing more vlogs and some different types of videos, but it's a little bit hard. Um, it's just like it's not how do I put this? I'm scared of putting up videos that aren't about Halo. I guess that's the best way to put it. That is the best way to put it. You what up, Amplified? Nice meeting you today, Ari, down in Chattanooga. Alright, so let's show you guys what I'm dealing with right now. This is my bookmarks right now, right? Yeah. No bookmarks can be found for this player. I already quit the build. Yeah, just load up the films or something through here. Look at this. What's going on? Halo 5, please. Drink some water while we wait for Halo 5 to work. Just sucks that like when I try to do stuff for Halo 5, it like never works the way it's intended to work. There's just like something that always goes wrong. Let's try this again, friends. Well, you guys see that? I hit down, left, A, and it went to campaign. There we go. I think. Yes, it worked. I think. I actually did this before, like 5 minutes, like 3 minutes before the stream went live. I clicked on the film, and then it like brought me back to the main menu. So let's hope it works. Think this is a good sign. Good sign. Good sign.
Strongholds.
All right. Let's do this. So I believe I should turn down the game sound a little bit. Yeah, it's at like 50. I should turn that down to like 30. Alright, so we are watching system stats, if I remember correctly. Yeah, system stats, blue team. Looking at the teams, we have Burton, Blaze, Hunter, JJX, and Wanward. I believe that is their team, right? Maybe not, but maybe. I feel like that is. I for some reason just like haven't checked out that team, and I can't hit select again. But on system stats team, he's got Spence Roar, Slinky, and the Bad Kid. I wonder if that's the same Bad Kid from like a while ago. Probably is. But he goes mid-cat. This is an interesting push because when you go mid-cat, you usually want to like push in really fast to some areas because if they get camo and they jump up Whitehall, you want to kill them. Um, but from this angle, you can't really do anything. So I guess he's taking his time. And I mean, not that I disagree with the play. It's just I haven't thought about making this play before. So I wonder how this works out. Oh, he just goes into nest. I mean, why would you stop it? Hold on, let's back it up. Why would you stop him mid-cat here? Do you check for the camo guy and like once he gets shot down, you see going back? I guess you're checking for the camo guy, but you heard it get shot down a little bit before that. Well, it's no big deal, honestly. So you guys double capping this? There's a guy going nest. I don't know what Mitch was doing. Wait, but you guys double cap it. Congrats. You guys now have the basement and nest, but this is the scary part is that you've let them get places that they shouldn't be. Like there's a guy Whitehall, there's a guy sewers, and I guess the other guy's dead. Yeah. The other guy's a BR, but that's not important. So what's important is that you guys get into positions. So let's say here, maybe Whitehall corner. You guys get into positions like that and don't die. Because if you guys are fighting from this area, you're not going to be able to rotate to basement if you need to. You're not going to be able to rotate fast enough. And so if they go basement, your other team is going to get like 4v2'd. But I don't know. This is just going to be a weird play. Because there's two guys at basement, white corner. Good play. This is scary. Let's talk about why this is scary, alright? I don't know if anyone else is scared. So let's turn outlines off. Alright? Let's just pretend. Oh, you saw that guy, that camo guy for a second. Alright, well, you didn't see that guy. Probably H5 lag or something. Theater lag. So your teammate's fighting a guy white corner. He's calling that out. What you don't have any information of are where the spawners are going. Spawners could definitely just be right here. And that, like, look, this guy E2. Yeah, this guy right here. He's clambering up to E2 to overlook. He could have, instead of grabbing the DMR, he could have went E2 and been right here, right? And then just assassinated you. And then your other teammate, then you have three in basement. They can just push nest, watch from nest bridge, and you can't do anything. You basically lost. So that's just something to be scared of. Like, instead of just like sprinting into this corner, like into this position, you might want to just take it a little bit slower. Just like make sure, you know, like maybe nade off this spot before pushing into E2. You don't have any grenades. But it ends up working out. Like, that's the end thing, is that could have gone bad, but it ended up working out, and I'm not sure if that's because of your intuition. You're like, I've done this before. I know that pushing that guy's pretty easy, or if you just got lucky. I don't know. But your teammates get a trade kill. All is good. You literally just need to not die here. That's it. This fight right here is not dying. Let's see how you do. You died. Let's talk about this. Alright. So, you got a kill. He's coming off spawn. Your teammate's got a trade kill. So, when you see this guy ooze, you want to thrust, not away from the grenade specifically, but into cover. Thrusting out into the open, sure, it gives you a 1v1. You're like, eh, 1v1, you know, it's a 50% chance to win the battle. No, it's not a 50% chance to win the battle. It's a 50% chance to lose the battle. And if you lose the battle, look, your teammates are dying in basement, and your other teammates aren't going to be able to do anything if that guy bunker spawn goes in a nest. Or, you know, similarly, if they just run into basement. So, again, your idea should not be thrusting away from the grenade and out into the open. Your idea should be thrusting away, like kind of away from the grenade. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, but into cover. You know, you could have thrusted. Oops. Ah, let's pause again. You'd have thrusted into like this area. Like you thrust into this wall right here, fall straight down, either like right here or on the storm grenade or storm rifle. Wow. Good intuition there, shooting the... I mean, it's just a simple trade. You shot the barrel, you died to a railgun. I don't think that you could have done anything different. I hate when it switches off your point of view. Alright, good shots there. Bad straight fire Blaze just sitting in a corner. Thought it was interesting. But, you end up thrusting away right when the battle starts, and that's scary because you don't have a thrust. So, like in Halo 5, you always want to have a thrust in your battle, whether it's to scare the other team. Like if the other team knows you don't have a thrust and they battle you, they're just gonna like have the confidence to win. But Blaze for some reason just sat in a corner, took the perfect 5. Alright, so you notice they're not pushing rail, but they're still spawning bunker. Like, there's still a guy coming off spawn, so having the confidence to shoot the guys off of overlook while there's a guy spawning bunker is... it's either or. Like, he's gonna shoot you down, but you also shot him down, so it's not too big of a deal. But the like, this thing is, like, you have to run all the way back now. You could still be holding top rail, but because you wanted to shoot that one guy twice, now you're in snipe hall going into basement. So let's contemplate. Was it worth shooting the guy overlook? No. Because like you're in a really good position, now you're in just like the other team has full control of your base. So here, if I didn't talk about that right before he died, I could have said, when did this all go wrong? And Twitch chat would have told me a bunch of different things, but it was just the idea that like you got caught off guard by a bunker spawn when the guy just came off spawn. So that's just not like understanding the spawn. Like 8 seconds ago someone died, so he's gonna be spawning bunker. Ah! Ah! Got a little like frog in my throat today. Alright. Railgun's coming up in 10 seconds. You better go for this rail. Go for the rail. Alright. Let's watch this again. Railgun, super important weapon on the map. Capturing BR base, kind of important. So, what was it? A random grenade? Like, look, no one on the map is able to shoot you. Aren't they one dead? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're not one dead. But your teammate's doing stuff with carbine. Like, you or Spencer should have jumped onto the BR plat 5 seconds before rail's coming up, jumped up here, and at least fought for the rail. Which you want to fight for the rail, but the rail's already taken. Even if you don't miss the jump, like, even if you don't miss this jump, that guy already has the rail. You're in terrible trouble. So I blame this mostly on Spence because you were one shot, so you're scared, but you shouldn't have been scared to do this. Like, here, let's actually talk about this a little bit more than I was intending to. Alright, so you're in BR base. Your team has no chance of getting out, like breaking the setup. Looking at the positions, MK is gonna die. Yeah, he's like doing a lot of shit. Your teammate died 7 seconds before rail comes up. You have absolutely no chance to take any bases. So your death does not matter. Like, absolutely does not matter here. If you die, it delays the push by 3 seconds. Congrats. Alright? So what you want to do is go for rail. You get hit by a grenade. I don't know where that grenade came from. But you could still, because you have absolutely no fear of dying, because uh, they aren't pushing the strip cap. This is almost this is gonna be taken no matter what. So because you don't care about your life, you can instantly jump up to top rail, like on the rail street, and if you die, who cares? If you survive, you're fighting for real. That's my opinion of that. Oh God, you scare me. You heard the... Alright, come on, Brad. Use your Astros, your headset. Like you're the only one on this side of the map. You hear a railgun charging up. You have to thrust back. Just thrust back into rail 2. You get caught off guard by the railgun, and because you die, Mitch dies. Look at that. You are the sole reason for Mitch's death right there for camo. Not because he didn't listen to a call out. He wanted to YOLO for the camo. But if you just don't die, the railgun guy has no chance to go snipe spawn to stop the camo. And now your 39-3 lead is gonna get diminished because of a camo rail guy. Oh, he fucked up picking up the camo. Look at he just go back up for the camouflage. Alright, so they end up going for the fuck. You guys got nest somehow? What was I watching? Alright, well you guys somehow get nest and somehow get basement, and they have camo rail. I actually think that the railgun fell off. He's trying to pick up the camo and he threw the railgun off. Nice little spot here. Ooh, showing up on radar. Good BR shots, but still showing up on radar. You don't need to save your teammate there. Yeah, I mean basically they never lost nest. Hold on, they never lost nest. No, they had a trip cap, right? When rail was coming up. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. For some reason, they just like didn't get nest. Like, no, they got nest. Justin got nest. No, they didn't get nest. What the fuck? How does that just happen? What the fuck? Hold up. We gotta stop this review for a second. What just happened here? What? What? No way. What? What? Oh my god, man. Yes, I just don't understand this game, guys. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Alright, let's go back into the game. So you guys somehow still have nest. Taking over basement. So right here you should be getting up on the map. I guess you want to reset basement, but this entire push from Justin going snipe all to connector and shooting your teammates could have been stopped, but if you instead instead of doing this, you shoot across the map. Look at the people that's on camo spawn and the guy snipe all above you. Like, your teammate solely dies because you want to reset basement. Like, it just sucks that you had to reset basement, but I don't know. It's just a little bit of input. Like, sucks you had to reset basement, because if you don't have to reset basement, you get up top, you stop that guy from dying. Alright. Alright, let's watch this again. Let's watch this, guys. Let's yell at Brad, otherwise known as System Stats, for this remarkable play. I mean, I'd ask you guys what he did wrong, but I'm sure everyone knows what he did wrong here. I mean, you guys are gonna say the simple thing of what he did wrong, but I want to talk about the less simple thing. So look at this thrust. I mean, sure, he sees no one, he wants to get to help more, but like, you're thrusting into this area right here, to where if you get into a fight, you can't move. Instead of into this area, where if you get into a fight, you go over here. Like you like stabilize, ground pound. You can do whatever you want. But if you thrust to the right, if you thrust on this side of the railing, you just get caught off guard and you die. And then you jump. Holy shit. So then you jump and you still have no thrust. Like if you have no thrust, you don't want to jump like this. Like what are you jumping for? Eh. Well, I'm sure like you know that was a mistake, but those mistakes just can't happen. Like you can't just be like, "Oh, I fucked up." Like that's not how that works. That's like, "Holy shit, I'm actually so bad at this game that I can't like." I mean, that's what you say to yourself to like get you to stop doing it. Not actually that bad at the game because of that. Good decision to dodge a grenade. You could have thrusted back into bottom nest there, made yourself a little bit of a harder kill, but it might have been on cooldown or something. So you guys still have basement. Want to fight for nest? Blaze falls off the map. All right, Blaze might be the first, maybe second player, like second worst player in the game at falling off the map. Like just like falls off the map way too much. I think Goofy is up there as well as a player that falls off the map way too much. Good decision there. You can jump. No! No! So this little railing here, like you guys can see this. You can jump off of this. Like look, my camera is getting stuck right here. It's because you can jump off of it. Then you can jump up to the bat ledge. So now you're down on the floor for no reason. You could be up on bat ledge. Now you're gonna take your time to go back up to bat ledge, while your teammates are getting shot. Yeah. Ah. All right, you're in bat ledge. Congrats. Wow, they're all going to nest. Interesting stuff there. Spencer? Spencer? Spencer! Hold on, guys. We gotta roast someone. Man named Spencer. Guess it wasn't too bad. It was focused on shooting the barrels. But it's like, this guy right next to you. Alright, not too bad. Sorry, guys. Let's go back to the regular programming. Good shots by stats. Alright, that works out, but I'm not sure if you were supposed to do that. Stop fucking with him. Alright, you're running out of pistol ammo. You want to start getting into positions that... Alright, you pick up 2 grenades and you throw 2 grenades. That's scary. Now you're not going to have any grenades for these fights. Let's see. Good play, good play. Yep. Interesting to drop the pistol right there, but it's not like bad. Alright, now you just stay put. Stay put. Don't need to be a hero. Don't be a hero, system stats. Don't be a hero, please. So your teammates die. Like, you could be in this position for like 20 seconds, and then your opponents are going to be like, wow, there's a guy behind me, nest bridge. Well, that's because they didn't kill the last guy, and you're the last guy. Like, you could have made so many cool plays from this position, and then you just throw it away. Yeah, like these reviews have become a little bit of a roast, but Like, I have been talking about the bad more than the good, and that's for sure. Should probably not do that as much. Decent play. Like, that's fine. You get caught off guard by a camo guy. Whatever. Alright, so they're taking BR. They've got everything. You want to find kills with your team here. You don't want to go for a base. You don't want to do anything out of the ordinary here. Like, don't like 3-man a base with your team. Good play there. Yeah, really good. In this position, you could, even though you're no shields, you can start doing stuff faster. You want to, like, if you could have jumped up to this this rafter like 2 seconds earlier instead of waiting for your shields to come back, because your teammate's fighting the guy that fought you, and then if he's fighting the guy barrels, no one can shoot you. Now go, 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 go. No, go for basement. You're late. Again, you're a little late, but not the biggest of deals. I like this play. Let him hold carbine for a bit. Your teammate lost the battle. If you lose a battle too, you get put back in a trip gap. You know his guy's still here. You don't have to rush him. Your teammate's still dying. If you die here, the rest of your teammates die and they get a trip gap. You're a hero. System stats. So yeah, now if they weren't waiting for the railgun, they could be going for basement. And I don't know where the rest of the players are. It says they're all dead, but I don't. They're actually all dead, aren't they? Guess 2 are dead. Well, your team comes and saves the day. You spawn open field. Go for nest. Congrats. Oh, get in there. Thank you. Hey, look at that. RyaNoob tips right there. Woo! Thrusted and threw a grenade at the same time, causing the grenade to have no animation, come out faster. Ah, gotta get the burpees. The early morning burpees. You know, you don't get to like situate yourself. Alright, nice shots there. This is a good play here. This is holding the 2-cap setup. Don't need to push it too hard. Getting top rail will be a feat in and of itself, so good play going back here. No deaths. Absolutely no reason to die in this position. And I need a better adjective for this, or no, it's probably not an adjective. I need a thesaurus though. Oh. Alright. I mean, I guess you didn't mean to do that. Fuck. This is such a weird play. So you killed 2 of them. And then the last 2 guys get so much control of the map. I guess they get camo too, right? Oh, the camo guy dies. So you missed your jump to snipe hall and then just fell in the basement. And you putting yourself in a corner means that you're gonna die. If they find you, you're gonna die. And that's not a position that you want to be in, obviously. But I think you just missed your jump, and that was like the biggest problem of it all. Yeah. Alright. Normal standard Halo death. You fight a guy to death, you end up killing him, then you die to his teammate. It's whatever. So they're capping basement. Or yeah, they just like capped BR or something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're running for nest, you cap basement. Put grenades in there. You want to kill them in this position. Your grenade's going to be way off mark, I believe. Let's just follow that just for shits and giggles. If it bangs off the totem, it'll be alright. But yeah, landing in this corner is not where you want to put the grenade. Look at where both of them are at. You either want to put it behind the shield or behind the totem right here. Both are good spots, but that grenade went wide. And I could tell that it was going to go wide just by the way you threw it. Like before, when you threw it, I knew it was going to go wide. And if I know it's going to go wide, you should know it's going to go wide too. If that makes sense. Alright, not a bad death there. Nothing much you could have done. No problems with that death at all. hit by a grenade. Blah, blah, blah. Oh! That sucks. That's some Halo 5 shit right there. It automatically clambers you if you thrust into a wall at that height for some reason. I hate it. Oh my god, it's such an annoying thing to have happen. And I told 343 about it like 6 months ago and they still haven't fixed it. I don't even know if they recognize it as a problem. Oh no, don't fall off the map. Oh my god. Alright, team zoning. Here you come off. Yeah, you came off quick. I mean, that's fine. Like, you try to kill the camo guy, you don't. Like, sure, you can play more individualistic and just like not care that your opponents have camo and just like play for yourself, and you'll have better stats that way. But sometimes you just kill that camo guy and you win. Oh, nice cap of the BR there. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about something good that this player does. So in this position, his teammates are all dying. Like, he just had 3 dead from his team. His Spencer came off respawn, and now the rest of his team is spawning like weird positions, SMG area. So he needs to not die here. He needs to put himself in a position to where he kills Ooze, but also doesn't die. That's exactly what he does right here. So while killing Ooze, he's backing up to stopping the guys from snipe spawn to seeing him. Like, all they can see is like his head here. Instead of standing out in the open shooting this guy, he's standing behind walls. And then he's also like going behind the totem. He's spreading out from his teammate and going behind the totem in order to cap it. And then he just runs into a position to where if they want to kill him, they have to chase him. Then his other teammates who are spawning bunker can do stuff about it. So this is just a great play, and it's something that doesn't get noticed. Like, he trades 1 for 1 here, and viewers will be like, "Oh, that's fine, you know? Like, that's like he got the guy out." But this is an example of a good play that goes unnoticed. He's able to stay alive in BR while getting the kill, while 2 people are looking at him because of his ability to walk while shooting. Like, he knows where he needs to be while in the BR base. And look at that. He goes behind the corner, jumps back out, right? Like, forcing Justin to throw a grenade. And then the fight happens. And, like, he ends up dying. He could have played it a little bit better. But overall, that was, like, a really solid play there. That just doesn't end up working out. Holy shit, they still win the battle. Alright. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. So, they have Nest, but they don't have BR basement. 95 to 92. This is where you either have 2 ASAP pushes where you just run into bases and hope for the best, or you have a 1, kill them all, then cap a base. Let's see what System Stats prefers to do. His teammate spawns with him. He shouldn't be helping. Yeah. Alright, his teammate leaves. Alright. What was that? That was the 1 push. Alright, I lied. They didn't have enough time to get 2 pushes in. That's my fault. Misjudged the time. They have 1 good push and they have time. That's the thing, is that they had time to take their, like, you have, what is that, 21 seconds, and it takes like 3 seconds to cap, 3 to 4 seconds to cap a base with 2 to 3 people in it. So you want to get kills and then cap the base. But your team just like, we gotta start capping something. No, like, look at that. Look at that. Like, this isn't on system stats at all. I'm talking about this more as a team. If they were to go connector to snipe hall to rafters and then drop in the basement, they clear out everything, forcing them to come from 1 to 2 areas, let's say barrels and basement window, and that's how they stop it. But here they're coming from rafters, barrels, rafters again. Like, if you clear out rafters before you start taking basement, you're able to make this play. But system stats had to protect Nest because if Chris just goes to Nest, he gets shot in the back. I don't know. This is just a panicked play from his team, and then they end up losing because of it. So overall, enjoyed the gameplay. I think that, like, his ability this game, let's just stop it here. His ability this game showed that he can like hang with these good players. This is like a top 8 team right here. Top 8 in like amateur team, so top 16 team. And they're able to hang out with him. Like 195, you had some good setups. You knew what you were doing. You know, like the basic setups: two at snipe side, two at snipe all side, two at nest side, and then you rotate between. You just like there are battles that you can play better. You just gotta stop being a hero. Honestly, if you weren't a hero this game, I think that you would have won this game. But you like heroed twice or 3 times or something. Oh, but yeah, so it was a fun game to go over, and it just shows that like just by the ability of the players that you were playing against and how close the score was, it showed that you're a good player, and your team's a good team. So I hope that you guys continue working. But yeah. Oh, and there's one question. But what like so Jurassic Blackhammer says, yeah, but what are the odds of that guy having kill morale? So in Nest, when he made the YOLO play to Nest from here, it's not about the guy having Camel Rail. It's about the fact that how are you gonna kill this guy Nest? If he's standing in anywhere that you can't kill him, like if he's standing right here, if he's standing like anywhere near the totem, he can just get behind it, thrust down to bottom nest. His team cleans you up, and then he jumps back in and caps it, and then it's a 3v4. So it's not about the fact that the guy had camel rail. It's about the fact that you weren't gonna get the kill like 90% of the time, and the risk reward factor just wasn't there for you. Alright, but that's it today, guys. No questions. I think this is a rather straightforward game, and I need to go lay down or something. But thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back Wednesday for the next episode of the RyaNoob review, so see you guys then. Bye.